wait to get into bed. So, you'd like a loan of £4,000. May I ask what for?
A baby?
This doesn't involve Romanian orphanages, does it?
No. No. No, we're having treatment.
We've already had one shot, as it were, and it didn't work out. And we'd like to give it another go.
I see. Your account is not with this bank, Mr. Williams?
No.
So why haven't you approached them first?
With my debts. Joking.
My account's been here for years, and besides, your advertising says you're in the business of making dreams come true.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. It's funny how many people take that at face value. And it's your dream to have a baby, is it?
Isn't it every woman's dream?
Excuse me. If we wanted to buy a Honda Civic, would we have to justify ourselves like this still? I mean, it's not like we're doing something illegal, like financing a drug deal or hiring a hitman. I mean, surely the most important thing is that we're able to pay the money back. We can. So you're going to lend us the money?
So the petition's now up to 700 signatures.
Great,
Yeah, admittedly, they're not all real. I mean, Mickey Mouse has signed on 15 separate occasions, but as long as no one from the council looks too closely, it shouldn't matter. But actually, should we send it to the council or the developers? David? The petition, should we send it to the council or to the developers?
Well, I think we should try to get to 1,000 signatures first. Is that possible?
Yeah, I'm sure we can get a few more. Must be some Donald Ducks we've missed.
Right. One, we presented to the council. Karen!
Hi. Hello, Jessica. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Goodness me, what on earth is that?
Do you want to phone a friend or ask the audience? Josh's school's on holiday. Someone had to look after the rabbit and you volunteered, didn't you, darling? Won't be for long. Here today, gone tomorrow. How are you getting on?
Oh, we're making progress.
Right, well, we'll leave you to it. Come on, darling, let's go get him some lettuce.
Where were we? David? The developers want to set up a meeting.
Well, I think we should send our best people along.
Well, that'll be you and me then.
A windy day, rain clearing to the west, sunny spells and some heavy showers, maybe. Nightfalls, thickening cloud and storms rather than pleasant, but it will gradually lead us a warm for the northwest, western area, and Wales and the West Country, any rain will
Good. Right, my God, I smell it from here. Come on, it's time for your bath.
Do you want a hand?
No, you're all right. We'll be all right, won't we? Yeah, you still watch the telly. It's your favourite. Isn't it? It's Robert's favourite.
Weather. What? McManaman's well past it. He can never get into an English team. That's why he plays in Spain.
Yeah, but for a team that beat Manchester United, huh?
That's a bit of a high tackle. So, what do you fancy doing tonight?
Oh, well, do you want to take me out? Show me a good time.
Well, I'll take you out. But hang on a second. Sorry, I didn't know you were on the phone. That's all right, it's only Ramona.
I was wanting to ask you something, only it's a bit delicate.
Oh, if it's about the rent, I get paid on Friday.
Oh, no, it's not the rent, no. I was wondering if you were doing anything tonight.
Yeah, he's taking me out. Hello?
Well, the five-a-side team I play for, we've got a tournament tonight, only our goalie's let us down, and I was wondering if you fancied filling in.
Why is that a delicate question?
All the teams are gay.
Do you know, I'd love to, but I
promised I'd take Ramona out tonight.
Okay. No worries, it was just if you were free.
Sorry about that, love. So, what do you fancy doing?
What, you gonna let me choose?
Your wish is my command.
Good. Because I want to watch you play gay football.
I'm having lunch with Jenny tomorrow. Are you going to come?
There's that push on the side there to get.
All right. So are you going to come?
Absolutely.
Robert will be there.
Oh, no, that's right. I'm painting my nails.
You know, you could at least try and get to know him.
Why?
Jenny!
Look, if I bump into him, I'll be civil, all right? You know, I'll do that for Jenny, but for Pete's sake, we're never going to be friends.
Very mature of you.
Glad to.
You got money. Thanks, proof the loan.
Excellent. You sure you want to do this?
It's a lot of money.
I'm not talking about the money.
Yeah, but it is a lot of money. It's £4,000 plus the interest. And it's still only a 1 in 5 chance of it working.
I'm not talking about the money.
What if we fail again? How many times do we go through it? 3 times? 4 times? Providing they'll give us that much. Then what are we? Childless and broke. That's a great future to look forward to, isn't it?
We'll stop right now if that's what you'd rather. Throw the lot, go on holiday.
No. No. I'm not ready to give up yet, are you?
Sunday would have been nice. I'd like to go to Skegness with our kid.
Cool, skeggy.
Do you think we should name the baby after the bank, you know, like Nat West Williams?
Or Bradley.
Or Bradley? That's a conversation we haven't had.
And shall be having.
Please don't think they're too big. Look, my fingers don't look to get done with the end. What's that way for
You blind, you crazy! Oh, yeah! No, Dave, you were right, okay? It's not your fault. We're that stupid man. Oi! Oh.
Antarctica are just astonishing, some of my favourites in the book. When you're taking a picture of somewhere like that, what are you looking for?
Penguins. No, really, it's, you need something to give you a sense of scale, to convey the smallness of a human being in relation to that landscape.
And it was in the Antarctic that you developed frostbite.
Yes, foolish, really. It does creep up on you. Only take my gloves off for a couple of seconds to change lenses, and your hands get cold, and they just never warm up. The pain is excruciating. It's not anything worse, frankly.
You want to try giving birth to twins, mate?
Well, childbirth maybe, but I'll have to take your word for that.
OK, well, we're going to go to the phones now. My guest tonight is explorer and photographer Miles Brodie. If you'd like to put a question to Miles about his adventures in the Antarctic or Borneo or any other of the countless fascinating places he's been, then give us a call. 08081 570 980. That's 08081 570 980. So, Miles, what's your favourite country?
OK, I'd like to thank Peter for stepping in at such short notice and playing a blinder.
Yeah,
well done, Peter.
Cheers, thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Where is he in, anyway?
Injured.
Broke a fingernail.
Well, occupational hazard goalkeeping. Should wear gloves.
We don't believe in protection.
Look, listen up now. This is serious, right? This is the final. Now, the Queen Shilling are a good team, especially their number 9. Keep an eye out for him. Let's just try and stay with it, shall we? Because if we can take this thing through to penalties, Peter might just win it for us. Now, come on. All for one.
And one for all! Yay! Hey. So you're going to hang about for another game?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. But listen, you watch out for the number 5, okay? Because I seen his last game. The minute the goalie come anywhere near him, he dive.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, how about a kiss for good luck?
Yeah.
How about a proper one? Right, mate.
Have a good one, Peter.
Cheers. Captain, goalie. It's been alleged that you're cheating.
How can that be when we kicked off yet?
You are a ringer.
What's that?
You're not gay.
This tournament's for gay teams only.
And I saw you kissing your girlfriend.
She's not my girlfriend, right? And that was just for luck.
With tongues.
Excuse me, you. He is bisexual, okay?
No, I'm not. Give over. Yes, I am. Yes. But I'm just having trouble coming to terms with it, that's all. Positive discrimination.
Okay, Karen, you'll leave the program 304. Just speak when Papa speaks to you. Okay, you're on next.
Karen from Manchester's on line 2. Karen, what's your question for Miles?
Hello, Miles.
Hi.
My question is this. What is the effect on a dog of inhaling helium?
I'm sorry?
Inhaling helium. What does it do to a dog?
Karen Reese.
Well, it's Marston now, actually.
Oh, my God, I don't believe it.
Hello, Brody.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you? Well, apart from the frostbite.
So, are you going to, come in for coffee?
Right.
Listen, if you don't want David and Karen to see you, we can go straight to my room.
I'm not sure, Ramona.
What, you don't drink coffee at this time of night?
No, it's not that. It's just that... Oh. So you really mean it about the coffee?
Well, we can, start with coffee.
Yeah. Okay.
Whoa. Missed a bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, no!
No, come on.
So?
Is it?
Naughty, naughty head with a dishcloth. Oh, nice hat.
I might stay the night.
Oh.
Look, Jen, it's a simple concept, really, okay? Me, here, overnight.
I don't know.
Okay, let's try it again. Robert, Jenny's house, cock-a-doodle-doo.
No, I get the concept. It's just, it's complicated, you know.
It's not complicated, Jen. Adam knows about us. He's not stupid, you know.
Yeah, but there's a difference with you being Mum's friend, you being his new dad.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute. I'm just saying stay the night, not file for adoption.
I just don't want him getting used to you and then we have a bloody great big row, you bugger off and he doesn't know where he is.
I'm not going anywhere, okay? So shut it. Let me stay.
You're not going anywhere?
Well, just upstairs, if you'll let me.
I might. Might not. I might. Might not. I'll bugger it.
Go on.
Hello, Tiger. Robert didn't go home last night, did you? No, you probably already worked that out. Breakfast, anyone? So there was this huge Alsatian, right, yapping like a chihuahua. God, it was funny.
I guess you had to be there.
Didn't sound like he changed at all, you know.
Oh, well, let's hope he's grown up a little.
They said they'd give me his number while he's in London. Thought I might give him a ring. Hey, by the way, I don't think Hector's a boy.
Hector,
The rabbit.
how can you tell?
Because, my darling, he gave birth during the night. 6 times, actually, and I don't think he's finished yet.
Oh, terrific.
No, Josh. Not that, thank you very much, darling. Give it to me, come on. Not that, please. Give it to Mummy. Thank you.
Do you have to look after all of them now, do you?
Well, yeah, just until the end of the holiday. When I suppose the school will find them homes. Well, all but one of them. They've been promised. Ramona, I need you to help me look after the twins. Morning, Pete. Come and have some breakfast. Pete's here.
I didn't hear the doorbell. Hey, early visit. Aren't you going to work today?
Yeah.
So what's this? Dress down Thursday, is it?
Here, have some coffee.
Thanks.
Have some cereal.
Cheers.
Ramona!
I think she had someone in her room last night. I hope it wasn't the bloke from the fishmongers who's always sniffing around her. Don't like the look at him, all the smell.
Oh, I still think I oversleep. Ah, you're still here?
Still, he's only just arrived. Pete? With Ramona?
Well, they were together at your party.
Yeah, together, but not shagging.
What happened?
Oh, she just called me as I was jumping the wire. Yeah, do you want some cereal? There's hardly any left, though.
Frosty, they're Joshes.
Well, this is all very embarrassing.
Why?
Because it crosses the line between upstairs and downstairs. I mean, next, she'll be wanting to join us at table.
Would you excuse me, please? I can put some toast on if you like.
No, I'm fine. How about...
No, I make some later.
Okay.
Bold as brass at breakfast, having spent the night in her room.
Holy shite.
Do you think they actually did it?
You're Ramona. You have bollocks. I knew you were seeing her, but I didn't know you were actually a wah.
Oh, yeah, thanks. So, I suppose Karen sold you?
No, David.
And Karen sold Rachel?
No, I did. But Rachel told Jenny.
Oh, really? What was their reaction?
Well, shock, I think, followed by feigned indifference.
Feigned?
That was my take on it. Not that I was there, of course. So?
What?
How was it?
What?
You know.
What? Can you possibly conceive that nothing actually happened?
In bed with Ramona. Interesting. No.
Well, it didn't. Nothing happened.
Condoms. I told you to carry condoms.
That wasn't it.
No, Ramona would have them, yeah. So what was it?
Well, nothing went wrong. It just went, different.
What do you mean different?
Ramona, you're a very attractive woman.
Oh, God, this doesn't sound very good.
It's just, I don't feel I'm ready for this.
Okay. Do you want to talk about it, something?
That's all we did. We talked some. All night.
All night?
Well, we had a lot to discuss.
You know what you need, don't you?
Well, that came up in the conversation. And Ramona's right up for it. But... This is a gay bar. Yeah, it's all right, isn't it?
Peter! Hey, 2 nights running. Getting in touch with your dark side, are you?
Credit card behind the bar.
His hands are legendary around these parts. I'm Max.
Adam.
Ooh, a strong silent type.
Just tell me you're not gay. I'm not gay.
Ooh, deja vu. That's what my last 3 boyfriends said.
Hey, have you phoned number 9 yet?
Found him. I've had him.
Hey, he's in bed. Will you read him a story?
Can't you do it?
Yeah, I can, but he's off for you.
But this is about e-commerce. I've got to watch this.
Right. Good.
Hey, what are you doing?
Robert, you can't have it both ways.
What do you mean?
Well, there are responsibilities when you're dealing with a kid.
Are you lying up, Jen? I'm not his dad.
No, you're not. You're his best friend, which is much better. You get to buy him presents, you don't have to tell him off. Great. Look at you. I mean, I've taken a bit of a risk, letting you get your feet under our table, and I don't mind getting hurt. Whatever, I'll live with it, but I'm telling you, if you betray his trust, God, it's just there's a little boy up there, and he's investing in you.
Okay. Postman Pat, here I come.
It's Thomas the Tank Engine.
Great bunch of guys. I wouldn't mind playing football with them.
No.
Oh, what was the game?
Because they're my friends.
What?
You've always done this. When we were at school, right, I made friends, you took them away, yeah? I had a hobby, you always did it better than me. I'm not even going to start on Jenny. No, the way you behaved in there, flirted, it was absolutely outrageous.
It was not.
Well, that Simon bloke thought it was in the way you were making eyes at him.
Well, Simon the architect.
God, you're such a tart.
So you know I'd never cheat on you. Listen. Tell you what, though, that Simon does have lovely eyes.
So how come he's disappeared off the radar all these years? Well, he's been travelling, I suppose. That's what travel photographers do. Oh, a nice job. I know. What exotic locations are you off to next, then? Manchester. Apparently he's got some business up here, so he'd look me up, show me his portfolio. Isn't that like the modern equivalent of etchings? Is he an old friend then? No, not really. We were just friends at university. Shared similar interests.
You were a member of the Socialist Workers' Party?
Yeah. Local treasurer. Not that we ever had much money. It's just a phase I went through, really. Given up trying to smash the system by the time I met you.
Too bloody right. You were working for an ad agency.
No.
So you weren't ever, together?
Oh, yeah. We were often together. Something like a good riot to make you horny. We were just never an item. Being in a couple was boring, wasn't it? Middle-aged people did, get married, settle down, have 3 kids.
Right. Right, who are we seeing?
Paul Colgate and Maureen Banks. He's director. She's in charge of the supermarket development. Excuse me, David. A question, if I may.
Is it quick?
Well, it's like this. I really don't mind shutting the wool shop for an hour or two. And Winifred Sullivan said she might be able to pop in later on, after she's been for the checkup on her artificial hip.
Yes, what's your point, exactly?
Well, why am I here?
To provide a psychological edge.
Oh, dear.
It's in a book I read on management techniques. The opposition send 2 people to the meeting, we send 3. It gives us a numerical advantage.
I see. And what do I have to say exactly?
Nothing. On no account are you to say a word. In fact, pretend you're mute.
And Maureen setting up this particular project.
Oh, what a lovely view. I wonder if you can see my shop.
Eleanor, perhaps you'd like to come and sit next to me.
And this is the rest of our team. There's Alan Hewitt and Rebecca Sanders.
Damn, they must have read the same book.
Aaron Kent for Dr. Grover.
Well, this is the place to come to if you want to get sick. What do you want to say tomorrow, anyway?
Dunno, just called us in.
At least while we're here, we can set up the next round of turkey basting. Sorry. Do you remember when you were young? Doctor's waiting rooms, there always used to be a kid with a saucepan stuck in his head.
On telly.
You don't see that anymore. Non-stick pans, I suppose.
Rachel Bradley and Adam Williams.
Oh, yeah? Come to pick Adam up? Right, well, I'll just see if he's ready.
Oh, yeah? Who are you?
What's he doing here?
What are you talking about?
Moved in yet, has he?
Don't be daft.
Well, then why are you playing Happy Families?
Hello, Pete. My life.
Hello, my life, my son. Calling him Daddy yet, is he?
No, he's calling him Robert because that's his name. And he's been a damn sight more grown up than you are about this. Anyway, I hear you're shagging Ramona.
So what if I am?
You're all right, love. Right, be good for Daddy. Love you.
Come on, then. Oh, look at you, eh? We're playing for England next. That must have set Mummy back a bit.
Well, we're buying it.
Ah.
I wanted to see you together because this affects you both.
Before you embarked on the course of ICSI, we didn't perform any tests on Rachel.
Well, we didn't need to. It's because of me we're here.
Yeah, we know I can get pregnant.
Yes. It's always best to check these things, though. Which is why, after we knew the ICSI had failed, we did. I'm afraid there's a problem. You're suffering from a condition known as partial Asherman's.
Sorry?
Well, it's extremely rare, but sometimes during the curettage stage of the D&C following a termination, the lining of the womb can be damaged. As a result, little adhesions can develop, which cause the walls of the uterus to stick together. If this happens, then the chances of conceiving again are extremely remote.
Well, can't it be cured?
There is a procedure, but I'm afraid there's no guarantee of success. In fact, I would be misleading you if I were to give you any cause to think that this condition can be overcome.
Wait. What about the ICSI? Can the egg not be fertilised outside and put back into Rachel?
The sperm you banked is healthy, yes. But the apparatus to sustain pregnancy just does not exist. I'm sorry, Rachel. This should have been spotted before.
I can't have children.
It would be most unlikely.
Do you want to go somewhere and talk about this?
I should be getting back to work.
Me too. Okay, well, tonight.
Yeah.
The research speaks for itself. 78% of those polled support better shopping facilities in this part of Altrincham. I'm sorry, Mr. Marsden, but the people are behind us, not you.
Let's look at this research a little closer. The opinion poll,
Conducted by an independent company.
paid by you, posed the question, would you support better shopping facilities in Altrincham? I mean, who wouldn't? I'm surprised that only 78% said yes. Nowhere is it mentioned that in order to provide these so-called better shopping facilities, a children's playground would have to be bulldozed. Did you tell them about that? As a measure of public opinion, this document is worthless.
Whereas this petition truly represents the views of the local residents.
1,134 individual names and addresses.
This is the will of the people, Mr. Colgate, and your company ignores it at its peril.
Peril is the word. Because the people are not about to fall silent on this issue.
If you press ahead with these plans, you will meet opposition at every turn.
When you arrive for work, there will be pickets outside this building.
Local residents will occupy the playgrounds and lie down in front of your bulldozers.
Children will padlock themselves to the climbing frame.
And your men will have to use wire cutters to release them.
Bet you'd like to see that on the 6 o'clock news.
Our MP will lobby the Secretary of State, and we will seek a judicial review.
Oh, and we shall write to each and every one of your shareholders. I believe that your next AGM is at the end of July. Well, it's amazing what a bit of bad publicity can do to your share price.
And when the stocks are falling, who will be the first victim?
The British Empire underestimated Mahatma Gandhi. Don't make the same mistake. We are a problem you do not need.
You were magnificent.
You were masterful.
And you, Eleanor, played it just right.
I didn't do anything.
That's right, you're perfect. Let's go and celebrate. Taxi!
I ought to be getting back to the shop.
Fair enough. Well done. Well done.
Oh.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Take us to a hotel.
No! Put me down here, will you? I'm sorry.
that's that then.
Yes. The battle is over, the war is won.
And we've got no reason to keep seeing each other. Unless you'd consider joining the Labour Party?
Yeah. I don't think the Labour Party is quite me.
Right. Well, goodbye then.
Lunch. I mean, no harm in lunch, is there?
No. Yeah, I'd like that. Well, you've got my card. Call me.
Don't think of Jenny. Jenny is in the past. Jenny no longer exists. That'll be Jenny. Ramona. That'll be Ramona, yes.
Do you ever wonder how your life might be different?
What do you mean?
Well, you know, if you'd made different choices in your life. The road less travelled.
The faintest idea what you're talking about.
Well, say we hadn't met.
We did meet.
Yeah, but say we hadn't. I was quite a different person before you came along.
Yeah, your hippy-dippy phase. All caftans and Jethro Tull.
I've never done much with my life. I've never travelled.
You went skiing last year?
David, skiing's not travelling. I'm talking about the Himalayas, K2, that sort of thing.
You?
I might have done if I was with Brodie.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
Where's my lip balm? What? My strawberry lip balm, where is it?
Oh, piss off.
Hi.
Hi, Ramona. A nice evening.
Yeah, I see Pete.
Oh, yeah?
How was it?
Well... I don't think this is working, no?
No, it will. It will just give it time.
Pete, I'm sorry, but I can't do this anymore.
This?
Yeah, this. You know this threesome?
What?
You, me, Jenny. No, Pete and I, we decided to call it a night.
No, you've called it a day.
I'm sorry, Ramona.
No, don't worry about it. Anyway, good night.
Is that saved any further embarrassment over breakfast?
God almighty. Do you think I once wanted to smash the class system?
Is there no chance she can get pregnant?
Not unless you believe in miracles.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry.
I wouldn't even dump this on you, but you know what Pete's like.
So, how's it going with the UVF?
Hi, VF. I'm borderline impotent, not a member of the Loyalist paramilitaries.
Oh, trivia machine's free. Come on, 20 quid jackpot.
Oh, dear. Well, I'm listening. How's Rachel?
Rachel!
We're not talking at the moment.
I think you should talk about it.
We did last night. That's why we're not talking at the moment.
Do you blame me?
Blame you? No, I don't blame you. All the same, makes you think.
What?
Well, you know.
Say it. Say it. Do you blame her?
She was pregnant. Maybe with my baby she had an abortion. Now we can't have children. Don't you think I could reasonably blame her?
It's enough to make you believe there's a God.
Yeah, certainly a Catholic one. It's a school bunny.
Well, there are so many of them.
Yeah, I know. They breed like rabbits. Rachel, I'm so sorry. Just put them outside.
The thing is, I can live with destroying my own life, but destroying Adam's...
You are not destroying Adam's life.
I still wanted to be a father. I wanted to be a daddy. First Williams to play for Man United. Carlisle United would have done. Now your man there's the closest I'll get to handing my name down.
I had lunch with Brodie today.
How was it?
Interesting. I was really worried before we met.
Spent 3 days in hospital.
I was frightened I'd be resentful of my life.
Oh, frightening.
Jealous of his.
Been to Mongolia?
No. I think I'd remember if I had.
Fabulous country, you should go.
Or with 3 children under the age of 4.
Were you?
You look fantastic.
No. Our lives are different, that's all. He gets to travel the world. Never spends more than a week in one place. But he hasn't got a home. I suppose what I'm saying is, there's no point in regretting the choices you make in your life. Because at the time you made them, they seemed like the only option. But you can't control what follows.
I've got to go. I need to see Adam. Shit. I think I've just killed a rabbit.
You know, it has crossed my mind to leave her, walk away. Maybe there's someone else out there I could fall in love with. Maybe we could have children. That's not what a nice person does. A nice person doesn't do that.
You're bound to think that. Everyone would.
We didn't have any near dinner, so I got Emmental instead.
In 5 minutes.
Do you want to come give me a hand? Yeah? Come on. I've got some chocolate ice cream for you.
He's got a key?
Not all the time.
Oh, just Johnny. When did we all start making such a bollocks of our lives?
Dunno. Weren't concentrating and just caught up with us, I think.
No. We did it ourselves. Hey,
I don't think it's right that I stop you from having a family. I think we should split up.